Explanation is not justification. When I'm trying to explain something, I am not necessarily trying to justify it. These days, you probably have heard the phrase international law, which is short for public international law, or PIL. So what is international law? Let's start very quickly by saying what is not international law. So international law, which some scholars argue is not law per se, rather it is positive morality, does not have a constitution or one rule book or law book. International law is an extensive collection of mostly treaties, but also conventions, conferences, agreements, etc., etc. And it works based on what we in the biz call the 3 C's: consent, customs, and consequences. Customs as what has been the customary when it comes to international behavior. How do diplomats and people and states behave when it comes to international law and conducting international law? Consent as agreements, tacit or explicit agreements that govern, again, behaviors of states and individuals, diplomats, and perhaps most importantly, consequences, good or bad, punish and reward. So yes, you're more than correct. It is very clear that although ideally international law exists so everyone has their deserved rights, but in reality, the hegemons of the world have turned international law into the instrument of determination and application of power. Hard power or soft power, economics, geopolitical or military power, any and all kinds of power. And unfortunately, it is argued that this misuse and abuse of international law will lead to its collapse, as it has led to collapse every single time that states have stopped behaving based on the consent and the customs, and most importantly, the consequences. So given what's happening in the world, the climate catastrophe, multiple genocides that are happening, man-induced famines in different parts of the world, we need to really either make our politicians and our representatives respect international law, which requires a personal commitment to upholding international law by individuals like you and me. If I don't believe in international law, if you don't believe in international law, if I don't believe in human rights, if you don't believe in human rights, then there is no hope for our government, and there's no expectations of our government. So we all have to have a very clear moral position when it comes to international law and human rights, and make our respective governments and make international institutions uphold the international law.